Angela, is the news about Andrew standing down sad news?
Oh, of course it's sad news. Andrew's been a really effective MP. He's been a good friend to me. You have to work closely when you've got colleagues next door to each other, and we've worked well in the interests of Thurrock. So I shall miss him, and I think it's sad for Thurrock as well.
What's his legacy?
His legacy, I think, is Andrew, isn't it? Everyone knows Andrew's a man of great personality, a great commitment, of drive, and that will never be forgotten. And I think, in a sense, he's standing down. It's been, a long time now he's been a Member of Parliament. He's been a Member of Parliament longer than I have, and I think he thinks it's time for him to step aside and let somebody else come forward who's also got drive and commitment and enthusiasm for Thurrock.
Would you say that the art of the backbencher is a dying art with people like Andrew standing down?
I don't think so. You've always got backbenchers there, and there's always people who want to make themselves known. Andrew, I think, for us, is somebody we look out for on the news and TV, and we're very conscious. In other areas, they're equally conscious of backbench MPs. But I think he'll be a loss for all that, though somebody else will come forward, other people will fill that role. Andrew is a loss, not just to Thurrock, but also to the House of Commons.
You may not be able to answer this question, but what would be the best candidate for a borough such as Thurrock?
I think somebody with drive, commitment, enthusiasm, a commitment to Thurrock, somebody I want to work with. The key thing for any MP is to put your constituency first. Whatever else you do, and I've been fortunate enough to be a minister, I've been at number 10, but your constituency comes first, and that's what we'll be looking for.
A local person?
That's a matter for Thurrock Labour Party to choose. I'm not going to be picking out any names, but they've got it right this time, didn't they? They got it right last time they picked Andrew, so let's make sure.
I think that Andrew has done a tremendous amount of work in 20 years for Thurrock. He's put Thurrock on the map. He's stood up for the people of Thurrock with great dignity, and he's done a tremendous amount of work in Parliament for lots of people. And I think a lot of people will regret that he's standing down, but 20 years and the pressure on the MPs is mounting day by day, lots of things in the press, and it just takes its toll. And I think Andrew's probably made the right decision for him to retire at this time.
One of the things that people are going to miss is, as you know, when you get emails saying what he's saying in the House, and he's like a bulwark for democracy and accountability, that's going to leave a big hole in Parliament, isn't it?
Well, it is, and I think people at Parliament need people who are independent-minded, have got free thinking, and tell the government when they've gone wrong, and stand up for people's rights. And Andrew's done that increasingly in the last few years as the government perhaps needed a bit more free advice. And the problem with governments is that they're surrounded with people who said, oh, that's a really good idea, and they don't listen to people who have got a bit more common sense. And that's what Andrew brings to Parliament.